Gao, gao, Debbie, gao. Sorry about that. It looks like my stream deck was malfunctioning a little bit, but I'm here now. And hello, everyone. Gao, gao. Hello, Nanashi. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Twitch. A couple things I wanted to talk about. Hello, Cerberin. Hello, Glockness. None of you saw the technical difficulties. None of you saw that. It was malfunctioning for some reason. I clicked the wrong button and it took me over to gaming instead of chatting. But hello everyone. I have a couple things I want to talk about before we get into gaming, okay? Today we are going to be playing Sankaku Renai because it's like a fun little comedic romance. But for the next couple weeks, I have a really busy, chaotic schedule because my friend needs help with a Vtuber project, and she has like a bunch of other Vtubers working on this project, and I volunteered to work on it 'cause she's like my friend. I want to help out, and it seems kind of fun. So I'm gonna be recording at like really weird hours, like 5 a.m., like 10 a.m., like really strange hours for me. So that's happening on like Wednesdays and Mondays for like the next 3 weeks. So because of that, I'm probably going to be streaming on Thursdays, not Wednesdays, Thursday, and maybe Tuesday instead of Monday. So for this week, I'm streaming Monday, Thursday, and Saturday, and then the following week, I'm not sure what's the following week. Following week, I'm streaming Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. But as we get into August, I'm going to be streaming on like a Tuesday one time. It's gonna be weird for a while, but by late August, I should get back to my normal streaming schedule, which is Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. I'm just letting all of you know up front that it's gonna be a weird schedule for a while. I hope the project does well. I do too, Cerberin. I'm kind of nervous because it involves VR and I get really motion sick with VR. And also, if I'm recording at 5 a.m., that means I need to be awake at 4 a.m. I have to be coherent, awake, and showered. And by 4, I need to be coherent and awake. And then at 5 is when recording starts. So it's like really weird. But she really wanted me to make the time work, and like she's my friend, so it's like, okay, I'll make an exception for you. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to waking up at 4 a.m. for that one day. The rest of the times are like later in the morning or later in the afternoon. So I'm gonna have weird recording days for a while, weird streaming days for a while I record this. And I did want to say today's stream is going to be a little shorter than usual. And the answer to that why is because I ordered dinner. And it'll be arriving at like 7, and I don't want to have my dinner get stolen or go cold. I'm sorry if that's selfish, but like it was really expensive. Takeout's really expensive, so like I don't want it to go cold. So that's at 7. So I'll probably stream until 6:30, 6:40 today, my time. I'm just letting you all know, friend. Today will probably be a shorter stream than usual. 4 a.m. is crazy. Yes, I'm not looking forward to that. I'm really not. Yes, Mapu Tofu! I'm so predictable. Yes, I ordered Mapu Tofu, and it was so expensive, but it's so good. It's so good. It's so tasty. Now I've gotten the Mapu Tofu bug. Yorokobe Shonen. I've gotten the Mapu Tofu bug, so like I really like it now. Mama Kuma likes it too, so I splurged. I shared. I'm gonna share with her. She said it was too expensive, but that I can order it, so I did. So I'll share with her. I'm gonna treat her. I'm gonna treat Mama Kuma to Mapo Tofu, 'cause she likes it too. Don't steal the bear's dinner. It's my dinner. It's mine. I don't want. Oh my god, there was a really cute little deer in the yard today. It was like a little baby deer with the mama, like a doe and the little baby deer. And like, I love the deers, but like, I don't want them to get my mapo tofu. Okay, they can't. That's mine. That was expensive. It was like $50, okay? With delivery and stuff. But it's like a huge container of mapo tofu. It's a really big container. It'll feed me for like 3 days or something. So like, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And the other thing I wanted to share, unfortunately, I need to take a deep breath before I tell you this. It has been very frustrating that I was really hoping that Steam would allow my game into the platform. Now that I have met all of their stupid guidelines, I've changed the Japanese to English text. I marked the screenshots as like for adults or whatever, and it still was not enough. And this is very frustrating for me because now I have to wait like 5 business days after I like do some more changes to it to get it approved. And how Steam works is that your store page has to be active for 30 days before you can list anything. So if I want the trial version to come out like today, you know, if I wanted the trial version to come out ASAP, I would have to get the store page live today. If I got the store page live today, I would have to wait until August 20th to publish the trial version on Steam, because I have to wait 30 days from the day that the store is live to publish anything. So unfortunately, this does delay the trial version a little bit until Steam approves my game. They want a build, and obviously the game is not complete, so I cannot give it to them. But I've been talking with the programmer, I've been talking with programmer-san, I've been talking with them, and they agreed to cut a build of just the trial version, which is just the first 2 chapters, and hopefully Steam will accept that, and I can publish the trial. However, this does mean that I have to do another like storefront for the game itself, but that's going to be in like 2027. And obviously the trial version is not ready for the public yet. It's missing CG. There's like a lot of bugs in it. It's not ready for like for you to play. It's not ready yet. But this is just for Steam so that they can read through it and see that it's fine for Steam. There's nothing adult. There's like the lesbians kissing. It's the one adult, quote unquote adult thing that is the most mature thing in the trial with the lesbians kissing, with Fuyuko and Melissa kissing. Which you've seen that CG. You've seen that CG. That is the most adult thing in the trial. So I hope that they will read those first 2 chapters and they will approve it. And the sooner they approve it, the sooner I can get the trial out. This is very, very frustrating for me. I also don't know when the Just page will be live. It's completely ready. I've looked at it. I've approved it. But for some reason, it's not live yet. I think they mentioned something about they have a backlog of announcements. So when they get through their like backlog of announcements, that's when they will publish the Just USA store page. It's just very frustrating because I'm working really, really hard on the game. Like for the past 3 days, I've been like inserting the dialogue and the background music, and it's just really, really frustrating that I can't get this game live. And like I'm working so hard, you know, between like the composer ghosting and like we're not at 100% yet. And I'm not saying that to make you feel bad. I'm just saying that like I'm really stressed about like the funding process of it, like the crowdfund. I'm really stressed financially. I'm stressed about like, you know, the CGs, if they're gonna come out in time, and like there's like a bunch of bugs in the game. There's like a bunch of stuff wrong with the game still that needs to be fixed that I don't know how to fix, and when I try to fix it, I just seem to make it worse. And like I'm really trying, like I'm studying Renai and all that, but it's like it's just very frustrating, and I feel stupid. I feel dumb that I don't know how to solve these bugs and these issues by myself. Like, you know, the programmer has to help me with this because they're way smarter than I am. They're way more knowledgeable than I am. So they're gonna help me, but it's very frustrating, and they're very busy, and I don't want to bother them, you know, and it's just like really messy. And I just want this dumb trial version to come out so I can relax. Anyway, so yeah, I hope at least Just gives you an easier time than Steam once it gets going. Yeah, Just is great. They didn't make me redo the logo. They didn't like make me slap an age warning on it or anything. They kept the description exactly how I wanted it to. They uploaded higher resolution screenshots when I asked them to. Like, Just is great. I've had no problem with Just. It's Steam that's giving me all these problems, and it's really frustrating. Really frustrating. I'm getting upset. It's just, I'm just working so hard on this trial, and I want it to be a success. I want this game to be a success. And like just yesterday, I found out a cool like visual effect during like the scary parts, and it's like really cool. And I can't really tell you much about it because it's a spoiler, but it's a really cool visual effect that you'll see when like scary moments happen in the game, and it's gonna like make it look kind of psychedelic and stuff. It's gonna be really cool. And like, you know, things like that. I'm trying really hard to give this game like personality and sparkle and shine, even though I have to work with free assets for like the BGM. You know, I'm working hard. And it's just, yeah, it just feels like things aren't going my way. It's just yeah, just making me feel overwhelmed. Yesterday I was feeling really overwhelmed. And that's why I scheduled like a bunch of streams in advance so that I don't have to worry about it between this month being super busy with like helping my friend record. That is why I recorded a bunch of streams in advance so that I don't have to think about it. I don't have to worry about it. I can just show up and stream on the day that we're supposed to stream. Anyway, I get overwhelmed very easily. Very easily. Like a single piece of homework, I'll have a mental breakdown over like a single piece of homework. If I couldn't even go to class for a long time because I had really bad anxiety. And obviously missing class just like made me feel worse. And then I get more anxiety and so on and so forth. But this is all to say that I get overwhelmed really easily. And this is a huge project. And I know it's like a free game, but it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And it's very overwhelming. It can feel very overwhelming. I'm organized, so like, you know, I can use my own like plans and my own budget and like my schedule that I have written out. I have very detailed notes to keep track of everything. How much CG costs, when is like the BGM supposed to be done, all this sorts of stuff. So I keep very detailed notes. But even with my detailed notes and my schedule and all of this stuff written out for me, I still get overwhelmed. It's a lot of work. So I'm just trying to manage all of it without crashing out. I'm trying my best. I'm really trying. Okay, enough crashing out, enough trauma dumping. I hope you're doing well, chat. I hope you're doing well. I'm trying my best. When we hit 100%, that'll be a huge weight off my shoulder. I think we're like 1,000 away, roughly. I'm gonna round up. I'm gonna say we're about 1,000 away. And once we hit 100, that's gonna be a big weight off my shoulders. And obviously, if we go over 100, that'll be even better. You're doing okay. You're playing more Power World. I heard of that. Is that the one that's like kind of like a Pokemon imitation? I don't know anything about Power World. Thank you for the head pats, Drake. Thank you. Sorry for crashing out at you guys. I'm just trying to impress upon you that like it's a big job. I'm the director and the producer and the writer and the voice actor, and I do partial programming. It's a lot. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep trying my best. Like a survival game with Pokemon? Oh, that sounds kind of cool. Bear go crash. No! Bear no go crash. Bear no go crash. Crashing is bad. Crashing out is bad. That's why I'm trying to go to bed on time, trying to exercise every day. I went on a hike with Mama Kuma earlier and Mama-chan. You know, I'm trying not to crash out. I'm trying to eat fruit, trying to exercise every day, trying to get a little bit of the game done each day. You know, I'm trying to manage it. Crashing out is not good. I don't want to crash out. That's not good. But I could really use like a mental health break. I could use like a mental health day. Mama Kuma said that she said that once they have like spending money, then she said that she would take me to the local bookstore. And I told her maybe once the crowdfund's fully funded and I have like commissions and stuff and I have like some disposable income, then I can go to the bookstore. But she said she would take me to my favorite bookstore. That sounds nice. That sounds nice. I would like that. I would like that a lot. Anyway, let me get a sip of water. And then we'll start playing Sankaku Renai. No worries. You're doing great. Thank you. I'm really trying. I'm trying. Alright. Let me open up the game window. Sankaku Renai. Sankaku Renai. どこかな Sankaku. That's Subarashiki Hibi. Oh, by the way, I have a lot of games that I haven't played in a while. I have them in the waiting rooms. You might be delighted to see that I have stuff like Awaitori. I have stuff like Jisenjo no Mao. I have a lot of games that I haven't touched in a while that we're gonna play. We're gonna be playing Subarashi Hibiki. We're gonna be playing Jisenjo no Mao. We're gonna be playing Awaitori. We're gonna be playing Period. We're gonna be playing a lot of the games that I haven't touched in a while. Mostly because people, well, I should say, 2 people were complaining that I never finish the games that I start. So you know what? I want to make an effort to finish some games. Yeah, I want to make an effort to finish some games. So even though it's not winter, and normally I save the winter games for winter, we're gonna play them anyway. We're gonna be playing, Awaitori. We're gonna be playing the winter games, stuff that I classify as winter, like Jisenjo, like Awaitori, like Subarashi Hibiki, Subarashiki Hibi, Subahibi, whatever it is. So we're gonna be playing all of those because I don't want you guys to feel like I never finish a game. So yeah, we're gonna be playing those throughout the weeks. Okay, let me open up the game. Okie dokie. Whoops! I'm way too big. How about this? This better? Yeah. Okay. Also, I think I forgot to say, but my commissions are still open. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. If you want to take the financial burden off of your favorite bear VTuber, it would really be a big help. All right. Oh my god, why won't it let me continue? Okay. I think this is where we were, right? How is the volume? Is the volume okay? If it's too soft, let me know.
いただきます。
In a much needed change of pace after all that school drama, dinner is nice and peaceful.
いただきます。どうすずちゃん、お口に合う？
It's a bit quiet. Okay, let me turn it up. Wait, hold on. Okay, I turned it up a bit.
はい。とても美味しいです。
If it's still a problem, let me know and I'll turn it up further.
お兄ちゃん、醤油取って。
I like this BGM. Here.
うん、ありがとう。兄さん、ソース取ってくれるかな？
Sure.
ありがとう。兄さんもソースいる？はい、お兄ちゃん、醤油。
Are they fighting over me? First. Huh. I thought she was calling us Nissan and she was calling us Oni-chan. My ears! Hopefully it's not that loud. Sauce bottles come flying at me from both directions. Uh-oh, they're fighting. Well, I think Nanaru is fighting the most. I feel like Suzu is very chill and calm. Thanks. Knowing I have to please both of them, I cover half of a single croquette in each sauce.
デザートにフルーツ剥くけど、リンゴと梨どっちがいい？
I do like Japanese pears.
梨がいい。リンゴがいいです。
Oh, they have different tastes.
あら、別れちゃったわね。宗介はどうする？
We gotta pick apples.
じじー。
I like Suzu more than Nanaru. Sorry.
じじー。
I'll take both.
食べ盛りだもんね。いいよ。今準備するからね。
She's so beautiful and youthful, and she's our mom. Mom doesn't seem too bothered about it. Nashi, where have I heard Nashi before? Nanachi? As in, like, Made in Abyss, the character, Nanachi? Mom doesn't seem too bothered by it. She leisurely walks back into the kitchen to start peeling. She is gone. My two sisters haven't stopped staring at me. Are either you gonna take a bath?
後でいい。後でいいよ。
Oh, okay. Holy camole, this is so freaking awkward! They're both watching me like a hawk. It's almost creepy. Are they gonna, like, try and, like, sleep over in his room?
兄さん、明日も一緒に登校してくれる？
So she calls him Nisan and she calls him Oni-chan? Well, Nashi does mean like Nashi, like Mondai Nashi, like no problems. Nashi is like no, but you add it to a word to say that there's like no word, like no problem is Mondai Nashi.
お兄ちゃん、来月出るアイドラの CD 買って。
Why would I buy it for you? Because I'm a good Oni-chan? You can buy that yourself.
ガチャやりすぎて金欠なんだから仕方ないじゃん。
Ah! The gotcha! You were gambling on the PNGs! Watch them try to join him in the bath? Maybe. Don't tell me you're playing mobile games too now.
ミニフィギュアのリアルガチャ。なかなかセリラが出てこなくて。
Okay, you know what? That's actually better. Because at least if it's gachapon, then you get like a little figurine as opposed to like a JPEG. I never spend money on mobile games. I just can't. I cannot get over the fact that they paywall JPEGs. You're gonna develop an addiction like Prez.
ならないって。だって DVD とか CD 買うお金なくなったら困るし。兄さん、私も B 研の部室に本とか持っていきたいんだけど、明日運ぶの手伝ってくれる？
Of course I'll
なくな
help.
りそうで。
Sure.
ねえ、お兄ちゃん。
They're both kind of needy.
兄さん。
Yeah. I understand why Suzu's so eager to talk with me. We haven't seen each other in years. But I'm not really sure what Nanaru's deal is right now. She's jealous! She's jealous!
おっと、パパの隣空いてるぞ、二人とも。
They're just gonna ignore the dad. You! I haven't forgiven you. You were like, if anybody has a problem with Suzu, I'll throw her out. I don't like that! I don't think he's a very good papa. He was gonna throw out his blood-related daughter.
兄さん、結構背伸びたんだね。お兄ちゃん、宿題後で教えて。
She's jealous he's dead. Oh my god, it's like the Avril Lavigne song.
パパの隣。
Their blatant disinterest in him has him teary-eyed. I won't deny that I do enjoy having my two sisters beg for my attention, but I just can't shake the feeling that they're only trying to one-up each other. I might go so far as to say threaten even.
お風呂沸いたわよ。
I'll get in.
お兄ちゃん
Well, sorry, I'll be back later, but your apples and your pears. Can it get any more obvious? Yes, you know that song. I made like a tree and get the fuck out of there. What does that mean? Trees don't move. While I soak in the tub, I try and think of a way to help the sisters make peace with one another. I really hope they don't try and sneak in, otherwise I'm gonna have to cover the screen. Nanaru likes idols and magical girls. Scissor likes action and fantasy, the common thread being that they both like anime. I don't think they've even given the other's favorite genre a chance. If they did, they might find they like it. It's a big brother's job to act as a mediator between his blood and non-blood little sisters. Nanaru, you free right now? Aw, they didn't get into the bath. I returned to my room, waited for Nanaru to finish her bath, and then went and gave a knock at her door.
ちょっと待って。
Uh-oh, she changing? I could hear rummaging around inside. She was probably reading an idol, a book, or a manga or something.
何か用事
What do you say to watching some anime in my room?
何のアニメ
Idola and maybe some others.
いろいろね。まあいいけど。すずさんがお風呂上がった後の方がいいんじゃない
We were both disappointed. Yeah, fan service bait, and we're disappointed. I love the BGM. So good. I don't know what kind of instrument is this? It's like a synth? Like a synthy kind of instrument? I like it though. I see, or is it maybe like an electric keyboard? I don't know. I see you caught on to my idea quick.
この状況ですずさん無視するお兄ちゃんじゃないし。
My chest starts to burn up at a confident remark. I really am glad to have a sister that knows me and cares for me so much. Nanaru, can I be a little real with you for a moment? What's the deal with Suzu? Do you not like her? Oh my god, what is this? Is this actual communication?
わあ、ストレート。いや、すずさんのこと嫌いじゃないよ。そうじゃないけど。
Sounds like a sign-based synth. What is sign? I don't know what sign is. But I love the sound. Okay, thanks, Nanaru. Just knowing she doesn't hate her is enough for me.
別にお礼言われるほどのことじゃないし。じゃあ、すずさんがお風呂上がったら呼んでね。
Sure thing. I'll get some snacks too.
そうこなくっちゃね。
She gives me a cheeky grin before going back into her room and closing the door. Actual communication in this economy? Yeah. Step 1 complete. Next up is Suzu. Suzu, do you have a minute?
どうしたの兄さん。
I thought she was in her bath. Her door opens mere seconds after I knock. She has her pajamas, so I imagine she's about to take her bath. Want to come watch anime in my room after your bath?
いいけど、ナナルさんも一緒
Yeah, is that okay?
私は大丈夫。じゃあ、お風呂早めに済ませちゃうね。
She's holding something back. She heads off to the bath, all smiles. Okay, let's see. Snacks, check. PC, check. First head to... Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! Munchie roll! Oh, no! Honestly, I hate what Crunchyroll is doing. First, they bought out Right Stuff. Right Stuff died for this. Now they're charging money to access their store? It's crazy. I'm not gonna use Crunchyroll anymore. It's crazy. Anyway, I just find it funny. Crunchyroll's website. Then I head over to the series pages for Idola and Legedo and bring up their respective first episodes.
お兄ちゃん、入っていい？部屋の中イカ臭くない？
I look forward to a near future where absolutely no one will get this reference. Honestly, I'm kind of with you, Cerberin. Didn't they used to have a convention or something, and now they're just locking people out. They're just like, they want to get rid of hard copies, and that's not cool. That's not cool. That's not cool. I love physical anime. If I get some commissions, I want to get some anime from the Sentai sale that's going on. It does.
マジで？
マジ？
ってなんだ、当たり前じゃん。
Ooh, fried squid. Man, you got some balls once again here after I tell you it smells like man goop.
そのくらいでひるむ程度のお子ちゃま違うし、もさもさのもさだし。
You've got the... Oh my god!
そうそう、下の毛ももさもさって何言わせんの？
Yeah, why would you say that? Oh, perfect. Come to think of it, that's the first dirty joke I've heard out of Nanaru's mouth since Suzu arrived. He's probably being more reserved out of consideration.
兄さん、入ってもいいかな？
What the hell is this conversation? I don't know! I don't know! Yeah, sure.
お邪魔します。
Oh, cute PJs. Her pajamas are incredibly basic, yet the way her long, slender legs, slightly reddened from her hot bath, stretch out of her pants is just so... My little sister is all grown up.
お兄ちゃん、妹を見る目がドスケベなんだけど。
This is the land of perverts. All brothers are meant to eye up their little sisters! Oh my god. Somebody screenshot this. Somebody screenshot this. Wait, hold on. Don't screenshot it just yet. Wait, hold on. I got something. Wait, hold on. Wait. Not yet. Don't screenshot it yet. Why is it sideways? Okay. Alright, go ahead and screenshot it. That's enough of that. Fun.
謝れ！全国のお兄ちゃんに謝れ！
謝る。ごめん。You're not the one to talk now, Naru. I've seen you eyeing me up plenty of times. Incest is wincest. Wait, hold on. That was the wrong window. Here we are.
お兄ちゃんのパジャマの襟から覗く鎖骨がたまりませんな。とか言うか、お兄ちゃんの鎖骨にハーハーできる妹ってどんな上級者よ。
You posted on Discord. Okay. But I get quite hot and bothered by my little sister's collarbone. And we can see them out in the open!
119。あ、もしもし、救急車1台お願いします。
You want them to quarantine me? Suzu heaves a soft sigh. She watches Nanaru and I bicker. Is it just me or does she seem mad? Yeah, she feels left out. Come here and sit down, Suzu. We got snacks to eat while we watch. This sounds so fun, honestly. I wish I had people to watch anime with. I boot up the first episode of Idol to start us off.
これアイドラの1話？久しぶりに見るかも。
Nanaru grabs one of my pillows and stuffs her hand in the pot of dried squid. I know this might not be your cup of tea, Suzu, but would you be willing to give it a chance? I was planning on watching the first episode of Leggendo afterwards.
レッジドの1話？
Yeah, I've never seen it, so I was hoping maybe you could tell me a bit about it. This is actually smart. This is smart. You're getting both of them to connect and discuss their shared interests.
いろいろ教えてあげるね。
She nods vigorously and takes a seat beside me on the opposite side of Nanaru.
一期のオープニング懐かしい。セリラの登場は2話からだけど、1話にもちらっと出てるんだよね。
And now I kind of want to watch. I want to watch Idolin now.
パンツとか見えたりするの？これ。
Hey, no. No, no, never. Maybe just a little. I wish it was, but nope, it's not.
むしろそういうのがいいんだって。アイドラは健全な青春アイドルアニメなんだから、教科書に載せても問題ないくらいだし。
Yeah, it's like the difference between Precure and like gushing over magical girls, you know? Precure is very wholesome. Even like Aikatsu. Glance over at Suzu to try and read her expression. Her eyes are glued to the screen. I get the impression she's sincerely trying to understand the show to understand us better. Yeah, Pretty Cure is like, it's literally for children. It's very tame. Obviously the doujinshi of Pretty Cure is not tame. However, it's like, it's very tame. There's like no nudity, there's nothing like that. It's even tamer than like Sailor Moon, I would say. Because Sailor Moon, you can at least like see the outlines of their bodies when they transform, you know? Pretty Cure, nothing like that. Very clean. Aikatsu is also very clean, very wholesome.
いや、やっぱりいいわ。アイドラ、みんな可愛いわ。
I've never actually seen Gushing Over Magical Girls. However, I will soon. Gushing Over Magical Girls is at least funny on like the solid decade worth of edgy slop that flooded the magical girl genre post Madoka. I love Madoka. I like Magical Girl Raising Site, I think it is. Magical Girl Raising Project. I'm not sure what it's called. Wait, hold on. Magical Girl. What is the name of the yeah, Magical Girl Raising Project. I enjoy Magical Girl Raising Project. I love Madoka. I love Sailor Moon. I love Pretty Cure. I love Aikatsu. Even though Aikatsu is technically Idol and not Magical Girl. And of course, I love Idol Master. I love AKB0048, Cardcaptor Sakura. I love Idol anime and I love Magical Girl anime. God, I really love AKB0048. I'm so sad it never got a third season. Next up, we got Legendo. So, Suzu, give us a plot summary.
どうやったら分かってもらえるかな。とにかく見て、面白いから。
I kind of like the edgy stuff. I kind of like it. I like it. I like Magical Girl Raising Project. I'm not sure what other ones there are that are like as edgy. Maybe like Taco P's Original Sin, but that's not really Magical Girl though. I wouldn't call that Magical Girl. But yeah, AKB0048 was so good. It was like really good. I have the Blu-ray. Taco P scarred me forever. And that's not even a Magical Girl or an Idol anime.
あれ？この秘書っぽいキャラの声、セリラの声の人じゃん。
Is YouTube censoring some of my messages? Is it? Let's see. I got your message. Your last message was about gushing over Magical Girls. That was the last message I see. Can't stay too long, but I hope you're all well. Hello, Nyamo. How are you doing? We're just playing Sankaku Renai. Holy crap, really?
声優さんあんまりわからないけど、有名な人がいっぱい出てるらしいよ。ああ、そういえば雑誌で見たことあるかも。こういうクール系の声もなかなか。
I really like Heart Catch Pretty Cure. Heart Catch Pretty Cure is my favorite. And I also enjoy let's see. I enjoy Heart Catch Pretty Cure and I enjoy Smile Pretty Cure. And let me see. Oh, okay, I'm seeing your messages now, Drake. I'm sorry, I don't know why I couldn't see them. Taco P is just a brick. Yeah, did you catch the brick before you threw it? I can see it now, Now that is developing an interest in the character, she usually wouldn't go for it. Suzu seems to be enjoying the show too. How did this happen? Are they sleeping? YouTube censors otherwise holds mine pretty regularly, so I believe it. I'm sorry. I love Heartcatch just for how poppy and bouncy it is. I love Sweet because of the music theme, but Heartcatch is 10/10. I have not seen Sweet. I've seen Heartcatch, which is my favorite. I love the style of Heartcatch. Heart to catch pretty cure. Sa minna de. Hello, Jax. Welcome. I'm just babbling. I'm info dumping about Magical Girl series. I love Heartcatch Pedicure, Smile Pedicure. What was the one? Sora Pedicure Sora? High Kick Sora, I think it was. I enjoyed that one. What is the one? Wonderful Pedicure. I enjoy. I got a couple of the DVDs of Wonderful Pedicure. And I really liked, Hirogaru Sky, thank you. Hirogaru Sky was 2 years ago, I think. And then last year was Wonderful Pedicure. And then this year is Tante something or other. Detective Pedicure is this year. Detective Pedicure is this year. Last year was Wonderful Pedicure. Wonderful Pedicure was so cute because they had little dogs and cats. Little Nekomimi. The dog girl in Wonderful does things to me, man. Don't even get me started on the ending of Wonderful. Did you ever watch Strike Witches or Vivid Red Operation? I love Vivid Red Operation. I love Vivid Red Operation. Yes, it had a definite, butt focus, but I'm so mad that, like, it's impossible to find in English. Like, it's impossible to get the DVD, like, a hard copy of it nowadays, but I really enjoyed Vivid Red Operation. I saw, like, one episode of Strike Witches. I know it's kind of infamous for, like, everybody in, like, their underwear or their bloomers or something, but I haven't seen Strike Witches. I've seen, like, one episode of it. If I can find the DVD of it, I'll pick it up. It had butt focus, but no, that's not what I was trying to say. We ultimately watched 3 episodes of Leggero and Idla each before both of my little sisters fell asleep right where they're sitting. Strike Witches was crazy. Now I want to check it out. Oh man, is the DVD still in stock anywhere? Probably like $1 billion on eBay. Funny, considering how gung-ho they were for my suggestions of pulling an all-nighter, the ravenous appetite they had for my snacks. Guess it got too late for them. Both of these girls are my sisters, blood related or not. I love them both, which is why I want them to be friends. It's a little old. It really was. I love Strike Witches though. I want to play Strike Witches. I want to see Strike Witches now. I'm gonna have to look on eBay and see if I can find it in stock. Maybe I was being a little too impatient about achieving that. Wait, hold on. Now I'm curious. Hold on. Strike Witches DVD or Blu-ray. First season box set is only $30, but season 2 is $50. Season 2 is $50. Well, the first season's only $20 though. Okay, I'm gonna add it to my cart so I can look at it later. Cool. Neat. Awesome, I'll check it out later. Thanks for telling me about it, chat. I'll check it out later. Looks like season 2 is pretty expensive though. Like $40 to $50 for season 2. Anyway, let's I'm just gonna add it in my cart. Okay. Alright, let's continue, shall we? I walk back to my room, opening the door, and what do I find? Yuri, I hope?
そっちありましたか？いや、エロ本しかない。あ、何これ巨乳ものばっか。
What are you looking at?
エロ本？
What are you two doing? My 2 sisters are searching my room. What's more, they found the stash of porn I went to great lengths to hide.
いや、すずさんがお兄ちゃんの筆箱に入ってる定規、昔一緒に買ったやつだって言ってさ。
What does that have to do with finding the dirty books? I mean, I don't know, it's so silly. I don't understand. I don't understand why men, I guess. I don't understand. Why would you have like physical, just like pornographic magazines hanging out in your room? I don't understand. Like, I have lolicon manga, sure, but you know what I do? I put them on my shelf just like any other book, and nobody knows the difference.
ナナルさんがこのパソコンは一緒に家電のお店に見に行ったんだって。それでいろいろ喋ってるうちに一緒に買いに行ったものがこの部屋にいくつあるか数え出したらやめられない止まらない。
Yeah, hiding in plain sight. And besides, my loli manga is, cultured. Yeah. That phrase is deader than dead. And that's what led to them discovering my porn? What? I don't even... Pack up your things and scram. We're done for the day.
まだ4話見てない。
Watch someone try to read a book and pull it out. It's in Japanese! They can't read Japanese! I don't have any guests over. I grabbed my value board out of Nanaru's hand and forcibly removed the two of them from my room.
ちょっと。
Good night!
おやす。
Slammed the door in a hurry. I hid this at the bottommost depths of my desk, yet these two found it with ease. Can't keep hiding it in there now. You gotta pull a Yagami light and like set traps.
どうした？目の下にクマなんて。
I was hiding my precious Etchi. I was up late watching anime with Nanaru and Suzu.
ナナルから昨日ソウスケの部屋でエロ本見つけたって聞いたが。
Oh no. Sosuke, why is your ruler marked up at the line reading 2 inches? Huh? What? I don't understand. That a reference? Why is she telling you that crap? Does everyone know already FFS? FFS. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, okay.
スズとナナルのこと気になるんだな。
Oh, you like the red hair? I mean, I just, to be honest, I just think this hairpin is so ugly. Gotta look after my little sisters.
それでこそソウスケだ。多分二人とも距離感をつかみかねてるんだって。
Jax, you'll be happy to hear that she is a winnable heroine. What do you mean?
スズもナナルもソウスケの妹は自分だけって思っていたのに、ある日突然もう一人妹が現れたんだ。
Yeah, it's like having a secret family or something.
しかもその妹と自分は血がつながっていない。どう受け入れていいのか困って当然だって。
Yeah, but they're doing pretty good, actually. I just hope they don't end up hating each other.
そこまで悩むほどのことじゃないだろうけど、スズもナナルも優しい子だから余計にいろいろ考えるんじゃないか。
You almost sound like their older sister right now.
一応二人ともそれなりに長い付き合いだからな。むしろ家族じゃない分客観的に見てるわけだけど。
Me seeing a redhead that isn't me. Oh, hey, red hair is cool. It's pretty rare. It's cool. Maho cute. I don't hate her. She's just not my type. There's nothing about her that appeals to me. I'm sorry. Just what?
スズとナナルにとって兄はソウスケ一人だけだ。そのことは忘れるなよ。
She's just too middle of the road for me, you know? She's like not onesan enough. She's not imoto enough. Her breasts are neither big enough or small enough. I don't know. She's not doing anything for me. Sorry. But I'm glad everybody else can love her instead of me.
スズも B 研に入部したことだし、私も手伝える限り手伝うよ。
That'd be great. Being a fellow girl probably makes them more likely to confide in you.
ああ、任せてくれ。今日は B 研に二人とも行くんだよな。
I think so.
よし。じゃあ放課後だな。
Suzu know that it beat us to the clubroom that day. I love the idol master. Oh, we were just talking. That's Aikatsu. Pripara again. That looks like Yosuka no Sora. And again, this looks a lot like idol master. I cut my hair and shaved my beard, and the hair on my head was a dark copper brown. Meanwhile, my beard was orange. When I said I like redheads, that isn't what I meant. Well, I think it's just a matter of shade, depending on the location. They already have the whiteboard out, and it looks like they're setting something up.
ナナルさん、こちらは準備できました。こっちも準備できたよ、すずさん。
What are you two doing?
プレゼンの準備だよ。
Ooh, what kind of presentation? Wait, what presentation?
自分のおすすめ作品を兄さんに魅力的にプレゼンするの。
Awesome! Oh, girl after my own heart.
で、プレゼン大会で勝った作品を今日帰ってからぶっ通しで見るの。
Why don't we just watch like one episode of each? Why don't we continue doing that?
兄さん、ちゃんと公平にジャッジしてね。そうそう、血のつながった妹だからってひいきはなしだから。血のつながらない妹のひいきもダメだからね。
Help me, Maho. What is a man to do in this situation? Whenever I'm stuck, I know I can always count on Maho for assistance. God bless the childhood friend of the opposite sex.
ごめん、想定外。
You're abandoning me? Uragiri-wana. After being thrown to the wolves by my childhood friend, I have no choice but to watch the presentations devised by my sisters. Let the show begin.
先行、小森へナナルがおすすめするのはこちら。今話題沸騰のアイドラ。なんといってもキャラが可愛い。さらに歌も上手で、ポップからバラード、ロックからジャズまで幅広く抑えた挿入歌は神楽曲ばかり。ライブ DVD は涙なしには見れない。
Ooh, I really enjoy Gakuen Idolmaster. That's the newest incarnation of Idolmaster. It is a mobile game, and my favorite character is Mao-chan. Let me pull her up. Mao-chan is my favorite, and the minute you see her, you will immediately find out why she's my favorite. Mao-chan is my favorite, and because she's more masculine. She's a lot like Makoto from the original generation of Idolmaster characters. Look at her. Look at her. Oji-sama. Oh, she's so hot. She's very princely-like. However, I wish her voice was deeper. Her voice isn't deep enough for me, honestly. I wish she had a deeper voice. But she's very much like Yuri bait, and she's very like masculine, and I love that. Let me find another picture of her. Hold on. You need to see her. You need to see her cards. I need a good card. I need a good card. Oh, this one. Yeah, this one's perfect. Oh, you can truly see Mao-chan's charm in this card. Look at her. Look at her catch a falling girl. Is there anything more princely? Nashi! The princely type is my favorite. I love the masculine princely girls. Mao-chan, she's great. She's my favorite character in Gakuen Idolmaster. Are you familiar with Azure Lane? I'm familiar with it, but I don't really know much about it other than like the commercials I've seen. I've seen like people talking about the crazy ads, like with the huge breasts and like the live 2D, but I haven't actually played it. I don't know about crying. You seem like you drool more than that.
プレゼン中は静粛に。パンチラ一切 NG という健全な作風。そしてひたむきな女の子たちの友情と努力。
多少のパンチラは我が輩大歓迎なのだが。
部長、知ってこちゃうよ。一見キュートに。しかしストーリーはひたむきゆえにぶつかり合う少女たちの友情は号泣必須。ということで私はアイドラをおすすめします。
Wait, what do you mean, dumb moe? Nagato is my favorite character? Ooh, in Azure Lane?
以上、 子守へナナルのプレゼンを終了します。ご清聴
Everybody
あ
clap.
りがとうございました。
Everybody clap. What a great presentation.
完成度高い。でも負けられない。
But I don't think it was very nice of you to put down Moe as dumb. She gives her head a clap to pump herself up before staring down Nanaru and giving a polite bow. Yeah, I agree. Moe is not dumb. That's slander. What the hell is this? It's a legit battle.
ここ子守へすずがおすすめしますのはレッジ堂です。この作品は遠い未来をテーマにしたSF 作品で主人公を含めて硬派な男たちが過去の遺産をめぐって争う作品です。
That's gonna really appeal to the Fujoshi.
BL も大人気。
Yes! Akane! Oh, I am streaming on Twitch. I'm streaming on Twitch right now. Hello, Pumpkin. Go! I'm glad you made it. Yeah, Akane, I knew you would be on the same wavelength as me, Akane.
すみません。この作品にホモはいません。
Who cares if the characters are gay or not? It's about the doujinshi. Heartbreaking. Nanaru's a new gen. Nanaru's a new gen? What does that mean? Called it Fujoshi Summon. I love her sprite. This is my favorite sprite in the whole game. I want a sprite like this. Honestly, I'd love like a little toggle where I could do that. Apparently that's an important point.
この作品はいろんな銃が出てくるんですけれど、私のお気に入りはこのいかにも強そうなキャノン型高出力ハンドガンで。
Oh god, she likes action. I hate action anime. I hate it. The closest thing to action I like is like Full Metal Alchemist. And I only like it because of the massive amount of trauma and sibling incest doujinshi. That's it. The massive amount of trauma in the original Full Metal Alchemist in the original 2003 Full Metal Alchemist anime and the incest doujinshi, the Alricest. But I don't really care for Brotherhood because honestly, it wasn't a very good adaptation. And I know people are gonna say, but it follows the manga perfectly. I don't care. It should be about the Elric brothers, not the Elric brothers happen to meet up every now and then while they go on adventures, and also some forced heteronormativity. I hate Winry and Ed as a couple. I hate it. Anyway, never let canon get in the way of doujinshi. Yeah! Full Metal Alchemist 03 is supreme! And Conqueror of Shambhala was the best ending! Brotherhood was I agree. Honestly, I have the opinion of like two cakes. Like, oh boy, more Full Metal Alchemist. You know, I'm gonna be happy about more Full Metal Alchemist. But 03 was the best, and Conqueror of Shambhala was the canon ending for me. I don't really care how the manga or how Brotherhood ended. I don't like why. Why would you shoehorn in this incredibly dull het ship? Which is so dumb and boring compared to the deep romantic bond that the Elric brothers have. I have a lot of emotions, man. Elricest, Edward, and Alphonse was baby's first, like, BL ship, okay?
つまりこれがあれば雑魚敵を一掃できます。ビームでザザザーって。
Yeah, you're really selling it for me, Suzu.
高出力系の武器は男子すべての夢だな。
そのちっちゃくて可愛いお助けロボットも出てきます。
Admittedly, I dislike the term head slop, but if any ship is for its head slop, is that one. Yeah, I don't really care how... I don't like how Brotherhood and the manga just, like, separated the Elric brothers for, like, most of it. I don't like it. I don't like how they did that, and then they, like, shoehorned in Winry and Edward. It's like, I don't care. I'm here for the brothers and their relationship with each other. The fact that they literally give up their own lives and their souls for each other. Anyway, the O3 manga, not the manga. The O3 anime was supreme. It just was. It had more trauma, more drama. It was great. The whole underground city thing. It was so good. Shambhala with the alternate universe Alphonse. Oh, so good. Chef kiss. Mwah, my favorite. Baby's first BL ship by Fisher Price.
大好きな作品を兄さんと一緒に見たいです。
Oh, you get it, Cerberus. You get it. You get it. I'm glad it popped up for you, Pumpkin. I don't know why Twitch was being a butt.
ずるい。私もそう付け加えてればよかった。
Well, that's cute. Why don't you just watch one episode each? Now that who stamps and pouts. I just don't get it. Any of it. These are supposed to be presentations, right? They feel a little different.
でも判断するのはお兄ちゃん。兄さん、どっちの作品がいいですか？
Like, I'm not saying I dislike head. I can like head. Like, there are plenty of head ships I like, but like, not at the expense of the story and the character bonds, you know? Like, it's Full Metal Alchemist about the brothers. For an anime called Brotherhood, they barely focus on the sibling bond. Whereas the O3 anime was way better. Superior in every way, honestly. The only good part about Brotherhood was pride. Was the true reveal of the homunculus pride. Honestly, that was cool. That was cool. And then, like, the thing with Envy, I'm sorry, spoilers for 2003 Full Metal Alchemist. Spoilers. But honestly, truly, honestly, really, honestly, the thing with Envy being Hohenheim's, like, abandoned son was way cooler of a reveal than Envy being like a little lizard. I don't care about Envy being like a little lizard in Brotherhood. It's boring. It's so much cooler if Envy is like the abandoned son of Hohenheim. That was so good! Anyway, okay, I'm done. Spoilers over.
早く選んで。
Ah, now she has a Pocky. Oh, I love it how they probably cut the sprites so you could insert in different snacks for her.
選べさっさと選べ
Excellent opinion. Thank you for validating me. How dare you spoil the 23-year-old show? What do you mean 23 years old? It came out yesterday. 2003 was yesterday. That was like baby's first middle school ship was Elricest. And then my friends at the time, who ended up being all aunties, by the way, were like, why do you like it? It's incest. And I'm like, but it's fiction. Even as a middle schooler, I was like, but it's fiction. Like, I understood, even as a middle schooler, the difference between reality and fiction. I had base taste. Even as an elementary schooler, even as a middle schooler, I had base taste.
おせんべい、おいしい。こちゃん。
You were 10?
兄さん、はっきり決めてください。
I choose idol.
複雑に考えるな。二者択一、1か0、イエスかノーか、男か女か。男か女かだったらやっぱり女を選びたいよね。硬派でかっこいい作品こそ男の真骨頂です。すずさん女じゃん。男心のわかる女の子なんです。さあどっち。
Oh, I can't do it. I can't pick just one. I like Idola, but from what I saw of it yesterday, Legendo looks great too. And I'm not only picking anime here, I'm picking between my sisters, and that's even worse. God damn it, they're both adorable. I'll pick both. There you go. There you go.
え、それマジで言ってんの？本気？
Machi.
優柔不断はダメだよ。
I should have known. But what now? I'm back in the same predicament.
二人ともそれくらいにしてやったらどうだ？
何でもかんでも順列をつければいいってものじゃないと思うぞ。
Yeah, Maho is totally right. Just watch one episode of each.
でも真帆先輩、私は昨日帰ってからレッジドとアイドラを見頃動画で見た。どっちも面白かった。それじゃダメなのか？私は間違っているのか？
They translated Nico Nico Doga as Munchie Roll. I do like Nico Nico Doga though. I do use that.
二人がお互いの作品を好きなのはよくわかる。でもだからといってその好きなもの同士を競わせても作品の面白さが増すわけじゃない。
Yeah, you can't compare two different things. You gotta compare them to similar things, like Dot Hack to Sword Art Online, and like Idolmaster to AKB0048, and like what's a good? Let's see, like Zoids and Gundam. You know, you gotta compare similar things.
せっかく同じ屋根の下で暮らすんだ。お互いに相手の好きなものを理解しようとしてもいいんじゃないか。
Tone is soft and understanding, like she's explaining something to a child. That might be why my two sisters cool their heads and listen.
ごめんなさい、魔法お姉ちゃん。そうだね。私たちが争っても今日見るアニメが変わるだけだし、あんま意味ないかも。
Thanks, Maho.
この借りはゲーセンで返してもらうからな。
That sounds fun. I wish I had friends to go to the arcade with. Chad, I think we should all go to the arcade together and like play games. This line of thinking legit one-shot so much stupid game anime discourse and it's great. You're allowed to just like stuff without going my thing is better than your thing. Yeah, you can absolutely like different things that are different. Like it's not one or the other. One Piece to Dragon Ball Z. I mean, I guess they're both popular, but I've never seen One Piece. And I'm not really a big fan of DBZ either. It's too actiony for my taste. As pathetic as I feel, man, did I really need her help to get out of that.
あれ、シーナどこ？
Yeah, where's our eroge loving heroine?
そういえば、まだ来てないでこちゃん。
キスなら少し遅れると連絡があったぞ。なんでも一度家に帰ってお宝を持ってくるとか。
Oh, she's gonna bring eroge to the club room. I would never bring eroge to the club room. Are you kidding me? Do you know how expensive they are?
お待たせしました。新内登場です。
Hello! My favorite girl has arrived. She and Akane are my favorite girls. I've never been interested in Shonen Jump. Yeah, Shonen Jump is the magazine for like shonen manga. The door swings open to reveal Kisu, her hands filled with... I don't want to say it.
キスシーナスペシャルセレクション。ご会長です。純愛、萌え系、両熟、虫系、触手などなど、宗介くんの好みに合わせてセレクトしてきました。
Oh my god! Thank you! Please marry me. If I met this girl, instant marriage. Marriage on sight for this girl. Holy mother of God! Why is there a mountain of eroge here?
宗介くんの好きそうなエロゲを見繕ってきました。どうや
I mean, it's very hypocritical for me to say this because I played eroge at school, but don't play eroge at school. Don't play eroge at school. And I know what you're saying, but Kumakko, you literally admitted to buying a Chromebook with Steam just so you could play eroge between classes. I hear you, and you know what? It's different because I never played the H scenes. Yeah, I never played the H scenes at school. Yeah.
なんだこの肌色オンリーのパッケージ。あっちにもこっちにも。裸の女の子だらけ。
eroge だから。
すっごいってこちゃん。これぞジャパニーズ変態ってこちゃん。じゃあ私も。
Akane! You too, girl! Yeah! Share, share, share! I can't believe you brought one with you. She rummages around for a bit before placing a giant package on the now pink-colored eroge-filled table.
古今東西名作おすすめボブゲ。
やったー! Let me guess. Is it Rose Psych? I hope to God it's Rose Psych. In case you don't know, chat, Rose Psych is like the branch of Psych which obviously spawned Black Psych and White Psych. And then there's their BL branch, Rose Psych. And that I consider is a classic BL game. What are you joining her? Just stop this.
ソウスケが BL に目覚めた時のためにセレクトしておいた。
Yay! Oh my god. Yay! That's never happening. Shut up, you! Shut up! Stop talking!
兄さんはこんなことがしたいの？
Yeah, so Black Psych is for dark stuff like Gore Screaming Show and Gun Katana and Mugen Cairo and Extravaganza. Then you have Rose Psych, which has, I think, only 2 games. Hanasaku, I think it's called. I need to look it up. But they have one BL game with Fandisk. It recently got a re-release. And then there's White Psych, which is like pure love stuff. Pure love, romantic comedy. Then there's Speculate, which is another branch, which is mostly like cheap Nukiget. They got like a bunch of branches. Then they got Poison Berry, which is for like Monster Girl stuff. Yeah.
虫に怪獣にこれはケンタウロス？ちょっとごめん。さすがにこのラインナップはちょっと。
But what game is it? I'm dying to know what game is it. Nobody said I was into this shit, damn it. No, Psych. C-Y-C. Psych. Black Psych. White Psych. Rose Psych. Here, I'll put the link in the chat so you can all see for yourself. Haha. I'll put it in Twitch. Just remove the spices. Remove the spices. You see, they have Black Psych, Psych, Psych Rose, and they have a White Psych as well. But it's not showing up for some reason. What is White Psych? I enjoy White Psych. Why isn't it here? Haha! Found it! They have Rainbow Psych as well. I don't even know what Rainbow Psych is. There you go. So Black Psych, Psych, Psych Rose, Gazelle, Judoku, Meal, Palmiers, Poisonberry, Rainbow Psych, White Psych. Oh, Rainbow Psych was magical girl stuff. Okay, they only had one game. Alright. Anyway, moving on.
でもキス先輩と兄さん付き合ってて、つまりお互いのほくろの数まで知ってる中でそれこそ性癖まで知られてるから、つまりこれが本当の兄さん。
What if it is? So what?
ちょっとお兄ちゃん、キス先輩と普段どういうプレイしてんの？マジ性癖疑うんだけど。
Hey, hey! Me and her aren't even going out.
大丈夫です。これからストレートに椎名ルートに行きますので。
What? Then I'm quitting the game.
ごめん、これはないわ、さすがに。
Aw, don't judge, Nanaru, don't judge. So what if I play Tinkerbell?
ないよ。
Will you two listen to me? Simultaneous looks of reproach and disappointment on their faces are shockingly similar. You might think they're related.
なんか疲れたわ。帰ってアニメ見たい。ねえ、帰りにお菓子買って帰る？そうですね。帰ったら昨日の続きを見ましょうか。うん。あのさ、同い年なんだし、敬語やめない？いろいろ不満かもしれないけど、まあ、これから一応同じ家で暮らすわけだし。
Are they getting along through the power of the anime? Nanaru stands there awkwardly, scratching her head in embarrassment.
あと、ナナルさんもやめよ。ナナルでいい。私もこれからすずって呼ぶから。
Aww.
いいんですか？いいよ？いえ、じゃあ、お菓子売ってるお店教えて。ナナル。いいよ。近くに安くて品揃えがいいスーパーあるから、後で一緒に行こう。
Yay, but I never got to learn what was the BL and what was the BL eroge. I never got to learn. I think the two girls, Akane and what's her name? Oh my god, I'm blanking. Akane and Sheena, I feel like those two should bond. They should bond. Because they both like eroge. It's just one is het only and the other's BL. There's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way they can connect. Suzu smiles and nods, while Nandaru stands there giggling shyly. At long last, my sisters have become friends. For the millionth time, I do not play those kinds of eroge. Good, get out of there. I will.
どうせ外付けハードディスクに隠してるんでしょ。兄さん、往生際が悪いよ。
Oh, they would hate me. They take one look at my eroge collection. They'll bond and fuse and we'll get Kumakko. Friends they are now, but in exchange for that, I must endure their scorn-filled gazes. After school the next day. Ah, common route too. Kisu-senpai's worries. Ooh. Let me save. I don't like the, I do not like the bookmark system. It's dumb and it's annoying. The bell just rang, signaling the end of our last class. I'm about to get up and head to club when a surprise visitor comes in.
Way!
Way! Nanaru! Way! What up, Nanaru-chan?
奈良先輩、おひさん。あ、髪切った？
She's acting a bit too familiar with one of my classmates. Here for your brother again, little Kumakkoillust?
梅てんて、ウェイ！髪切った？
Way! It's definitely too familiar to be acting with my teacher.
いや、最近お兄ちゃんが部室来るの遅くってさ、何ダラダラしてるのかなって思って。
After a bit of conversation with my classmate, Nanaru finally turns to me. The second she sees who's next to me, however, her energy goes away and she freezes.
こんにちは。どうも。
Oh no, are they fighting? Why are you getting all awkward now? You said you were the bestest of friends yesterday. Yeah, what is going on? Why are they cold all of a sudden?
一日経つとね、シラフになるっていうか。
Oh, come on. You're just being shy then?
ほら、あんじゃん。初めてやった夜は盛り上がるけど、次の朝すっごく気まずくて。
No, I've never worried about that. That never happened.
あ、なんてことをしてしまったんだ。
Somebody screenshot this.
俺、この子と付き合うつもりなんてさらさらないのに、その場のノリと性欲に負けただけなのに。みたいな。
I'm gonna say no since you're so mentally in sync at finishing each other's sentences. I don't even want to know the thing Nanaru taught her last night.
てか、先来てたんだ、すず。
They fell asleep on an iceberg. That's why they're cold.
兄さん最近部活来るの遅いなって。だから様子を。へえ、考えることは一緒だね。
She my
さすが
power.
妹。ナナルこそさすが妹。
She my 力.
いいですけどね。3人で行けばいいわけだし。ただ一言くれれば一緒に来たのになって。
Don't be jealous.
ごめんね。次は誘うから。
Goodness gracious, my sisters are fighting over me. I just can't bear to look. Sosuke, man, you get along awfully well with your sisters. Don't tease me, man. You're gonna make me blush. They're just my sisters, I swear. No way, dude. Little sisters aren't all sunshine and roses. Ay, I sure wish I had me a girlfriend.
このバカが調子に乗るから早行こう。だね。ねえ、部活で何かあったの？
You're curious about why I've been turning up late recently.
部長の言動が嫌になったのかな？
Nothing with him. Wait, why was he your first thought? I mean, I still come, you know? My problem's not with any of the people.
部長の圧が強くて嫌になったのかな？
Not really, Suzu. Are you feeling okay?
ほら、妹2人のお出迎えさせてんだから、さっさと言いなさいよ。
Fine. Being someone who speaks my little sisters far more than any girl in class, I shall divulge to you my worries. It's Kisu-senpai. She's just too overbearing. I can't take it. No!
うわ、ひも手思考じゃん。てか今さら？
Come on, use a more indirect expression. We're brother and sister, a pair of happy, loving siblings. Capiche?
Okay, motherfucker.
Oh my god! We have to hear that.
Okay, motherfucker.
Oh my god.
Okay, motherfucker.
Oh my god. Hey, no offensive words. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything. That's the trick to a happy family. Now, my wonderful little sister who would never say something to hurt her brother's feelings, would you like to try again?
だから童貞なんじゃん。
This just keeps getting worse.
兄さん、もしかして。
No, no, no. Don't ever think this, please. I'm a straight dude, so I'm not put off by the idea of a girl liking me.
オタク男子にこびてる子が嫌いなの？
That is not the issue, and Scissors, sweetie. Please watch what you say to a person's face. My personal taste in women aside, I don't know. I just don't like the idea of our club turning into that. What? Huh? What? You got something to say? You got something to say? Do you have something against eroge, bruh? What's wrong with eroge, huh? Huh? 何か言えよ! No, there's nothing wrong with eroge. I know that's only the kind of thing a beta would say, but I can't help it. I prefer my peace and quiet. What's wrong with eroge? Nothing!
でも私結構好きだよ、キス先輩。だって面白いじゃん。
Generational war lost from Sosuke here.
ユニークだよね。
Hey, I'm really trying not to take this personally as a girl who loves eroge. My sister, my sweet sister, that is not something someone says as a compliment. Technically, nobody in our club is normal.
気にしすぎなんだって。あのノリさえついていければ全然大丈夫。
Well, then he throws open the clubroom door. First sight, our eyes greeted us with, well, something alright. Yeah, ご主人様、そこはそらないで。Oh my god, she's so me! She's so me! Oh my god, she's so me! Hello, Alice. Welcome. Eroge is life. Exactly. Eroge is love. She's so me. She's so me. Although I wouldn't play this at school. I wouldn't play this part. I wouldn't play the age scenes at school. I would play other eroge at school. I wouldn't play the age scenes at school. Nya!
ここですか？ここなんですか？選抜です。
お仕置き！
ごめん、これは無理だわ。
See what I mean?
とりあえず早く中に入ろう。なんでちょっとワクワクしてんの？
You wanna see? Suzu? We walk in as per her request. Kisa-senpai, still not noticing us, continues playing her eroge in silence.
まだやってる。チラチラ。
Do you like it?
てか無表情だし。いやーって顔でプレイしてるならまだしも、無表情はなんか怖いんだけど。
She rapidly clicks through the text on this porn scene. Choice soon appears and she takes a deep breath.
寄付だけじゃ本当の意味で子供たちを救うことはできないか。
What is the context for this scene? We went from Nekomimi maid to helping children in need. What the heck kind of philosophical questions do you think about when playing these porn games? She finally notices us and hits the escape key on her keyboard with almost cat-like reflexes. After which we hear, "Hero, brave hero, you mustn't die, we are nothing without you."
なんでしょう、宗介くん。今 RPG のレベル上げで忙しいのですが。
Yeah, the legendary escape button. What do you even think you're fooling? Look, Kizu-senpai, we need to talk. This club has a lot of girls in it, so maybe you shouldn't...
もしかしてこれって。エッチなゲームしてる時に親が部屋に来ちゃってもボタン一つで硬派なレトロゲーしてる風にごまかせる便利機能？
Yeah, I've played a couple games with an escape button. Cat's out of the bag, Sheena. I've never experienced this yet. You should play it, it's really funny.
これが日本の科学力か。受けてるようですが。 これ特許取ろうよ。今なら利権を独占できるかも。
Why are the girls around me so loony?
おお、そうすけか。最近少し遅いな。
You were here this whole time, Prez? Why did you just let her play pornography in the club room?
無論注意はした。責任者だからな。部室でエロゲするときはせめてイヤホンしろとビシッと言ってやったわい。
Yeah, that's fine. That makes sense, yeah. Dude, the sound isn't the issue. Should have known. I guess I'll have to be the one to talk some sense into her. Kizu-senpai?
あ、サスケくん、ちょっとこれ見てもらえます？
Alright, what is it?
まずは王道の恋愛系です。
Yay!
ハートフルで萌え萌えなやつですよ。
Yay!
ここで落としてやります。
Look at his face! I gotta save. I have about 10 minutes until I have to stop playing, so let me bookmark.
お気に入りを解除するよ。このブックマークから再開するのか？このブックマーク種類でくじゃる。
Hot diggity dang, you sure like that girl with the twin tails.
さすが宗介くん、お目が高い。
Trying to look at the titles of those games. I see Rance, I think. I can't make out the titles. Who wouldn't agree?
この子は発売後に人気が急上昇したヒロインで、個別ルートのツンデレ具合が最高なんですよ。
Whoa, let's go.
次にミステリアスなサスペンス系。エ
おー
ロゲと侮る中で重厚なストーリーが展開され、まさかの結末が。でも結局やります。
Yeah, it's like Innocent Gray. That looks like Rance.
山奥の洋館でねっとり両辱芸。
Ooh. Ooh, is this like Yami no Koe? Or Mugen Kaido? I'm already excited.
その胸の高鳴り大事にしてください。
We are converting him to loving eroge. The scenarios of these all seem super unrealistic, but it's strange. I'm getting sucked in.
さすが宗介くん、扉を開きましたね。
Welcome! Rakue Yokoso! What door?
おっとこのこまな。
Yay!
これぞ二次元の醍醐味。前も後ろもやり尽くす。
Yay! I love femboys! What I'm getting is, with eroge, it's all about the dicking.
セクハラで訴えます。
Yeah, do it. Dakota there?
ハーレムハーレム。
Yay! Yay, yay, harem time! One of us! One of us! One of us!
一緒になってエロゲやってんじゃないわよ。
Because it's fun! I wish I had somebody to play visual novels with, just not the H scene part. My sisters are disgusted with me. Cannot lose sight of my original goal. Please refrain from playing eroge in the club room. I actually said it.
じゃあ萌えアニメのポロリやパンチラはどうなんですか？
Ah, she has a point. She has a point. Gah!
いきなり劣勢じゃん。
She has a point, man. She has a point.
この部活ではアニメ鑑賞会を定期的に開いてますが、萌えアニメの割合も多いです。
She's right. I guess the only difference is like the explicitness part. The H scene part might be awkward to play. Sure would.
いや、萌えアニメって一括でくくられるのはちょっと。中にはメギマドみたいにシナリオ重視の泣けるやつもあるんだ。
Meguka. Being Meguka is suffering. Yeah, but eroge also has a plot and all that stuff.
シナリオ重視。そこの不女子笑わない。
Hey!
そういった萌えアニメでは中学生くらいの女子が肌を露出させられる展開が非常に多いようですが。
Well, you know, now that you tell her.
私妹に振るわない
You
そ
know
れ。
what? Sheena's entirely in the right here. Talked about the purpose of panty shots in the anime a million times. Go on, say it.
円盤が売れるから。
Yeah. I wasn't asking for a technical answer.
性的という意味ではどっちも大して変わらないじゃないですか。エロゲだけを差別するのはおかしいです。はい、論破終了。
I mean, she's right, but I think what's different about eroge is the ero part with how explicit it is. Wait, let me respond. Isn't it plain common sense to not play porn in front of other people?
はいはい。一般校なんか 18金コーナーに陳列されるかで判断するのがいいと思うでくちゃ。
But eroge.
それ名
The impassioned debate continues further. Alright,
お、今日はみんな集ま
I'm
ってるな。
gonna save.
ってどうしたんだ真剣なか。し今クライマックスの
What are they
いいとこ
playing? Are they playing eroge together?
ポルノイコール悪と断じて迫害するのは魔女裁判と同じ過ち
She's right.
ね。
She's
何
right.
が善か悪かは結局は人それぞれなの。
She's 100% right. I'm gonna read this out loud. Deeming something to be bad because of the flawed assumption that pornography is inherently bad is the same twisted logic that led to the witch trials. Good or bad, it ultimately depends on the person and the intent behind its creation. Akane's right. She's right. She's 100% right. Fiction is fiction. It's not reality, and it can't hurt you. Okay, that was a great place. We're gonna save now.
ブックマークする。
All right.
タイトルに戻
That was a great time. Now we talked about eroge, which, as you all know, I love. Akane is based. Hi. Okay. Whoops! I'm stuck behind the register. All right, everyone. Thank you all for coming. Sorry we had to cut today short a little bit, but thank you, Cerberin. Thank you, Pumpkin. Thank you, Nanashi. Thank you, Jax. Thank you, Drake. Thank you, Alex. Thank you, Fumi. Let me see. Who did I miss? Niamo. Thank you, Niamo. And Glockness. I think that's everybody. All right. Thank you all so much for coming. Do not forget that the crowdfund is still going on and commissions are still being accepted. I'm gonna continue trying very hard to convince Steam to list my game. I'm gonna keep trying. Okay. That's all I have for today, and I'll see you on Thursday. Okay. Well then, for now, bye-bye! Thank you for coming. I appreciate it.